and he's going to tell you something more.
I'm Marion Farrell, the principal of Knowsley Park Centre for Learning. The project that the children are working on is What's Our Mission? And working with very talented partnership of Aspire, the children are learning to identify future hopes, future ambitions. So these transition days are bringing together the pupils from Prescott and Wiston. By coming together, the children will get to know each other, work together, enjoy their learning together, and together create something that is bigger than both communities singly. This is the first day for you in your new school careers. Start of a brand new journey, a journey into the future, where each and every one of you is going to find the path to your future happiness, a happiness where you will all, every single one of you, face challenges, learn new and exciting skills, and learn to be, quite simply, Year 6, the very best that you can possibly be. And that Year 6 is what today is going to be all about. You're going to start the first of your transition project into Knowsley Park Centre for Learning. And you're going to be starting a project called What's Our Mission? Working together, the students from Knowsley Park Centre for Learning are going to decide what the mission statement of their new Centre for Learning will be. Exploring their unique talents through dance, drama, arts, music, the children learn so much about themselves, but equally so much about their potential.
Now, the whole thing about this session today is thinking about what you want to get out of your new school. We're going to take some canvases for the walls. I want you to be thinking about what you want to get from the new school. To create those canvases, you've only got 30 minutes.
I'm just thrilled to bits with the group who've just been in. They've basically represented on here their feelings about going into their new home, their new school. In the middle here we've got actually their representation of this fantastic place, and one group of lads have made this banner saying "We've moved on," which I think is lovely. They've done each letter individually, very patient there. Somebody else has represented the school with this sort of quite futuristic fabric up here. The girls did some flowers, meaning old friends and new friends. And down here, which is lovely, we've got little people made out of different coloured wool. Again, some representing the old friends that you've got and then the new friends you're meeting. We've got a little representation of the old school as well, seeing how small and how much smaller it is than the new school. What I really wanted for them to get a sense of ownership of the piece of art, that it means something to them, that it helps them to feel the enjoyment of moving somewhere new, because it can be quite scary moving. This has helped them to sort of see through that into more to do with friendship and excitement, and how much fun it's going to be, and all the newness of it really. So I don't know, I hope they look at these when they're on display, and that they remember the fun they had today, and most importantly about the fantastic new friends they're going to make. So yeah, that's really it.
My favourite thing was designing a poster, because we got to do what our school is like now, and when we move up to Prescott, what it'll be like then. Well, it was nice to meet other people from different schools, because you get to talk and see where they were from, so maybe in the future forward to going to the new school in September.
Today I think has been a fantastic first step in getting that sense of joint identity between everybody who's coming from disparate primary schools into space they didn't know, to do activities they hadn't got a clue about, and have come out with some really interesting insights into what they want from their new Centre for Learning.
New mates, good. Having all this space, what do you think it does?
It's massive.
Good. It's massive, so there's loads of space.
We're doing rapping with someone called TL, and we're trying to make up a rap for our new school. That's part of it behind us. It's got like loads of facilities and stuff. It's got everything in it. It's really big. It's got 3 floors. Got like the best of the best facilities. I actually thought it was really good today. Just learning how to do stuff, like beatboxing and stuff.
Kids standing up for the rights. We'll get opportunities and facilities, a chance to push our abilities. We'll go and meet new mates. This is our destiny, this is our fate. Can we start then? We'll give you 10 minutes to come up with 4 lines.
This morning we've been playing games and stuff. In September we're joining with Higherside in Knowsley Park Centre for Learning, and I feel excited because you meet new people and it's a different experience. It's going to be bigger, newer, it's going to be more up to date. My mission statement for the new school would be making new friends.
Well, we did a dance, all of us, and then we did it as a group, and then we got put into groups to do our own count of 8, and then we put it all together. I've enjoyed most working in teams because you get to talk to people and stuff, and I don't know, I've always liked dancing, so we're getting a new school and a new head teacher and a new uniform and everything. Everyone's joining together from Higherside, so we're going to have all different new kids in the school and that. I think it should stand for equality, yeah, because everyone's equal and everyone's rights are equal.
Well, what we've been doing is actually working with the young people and creating some canvases that will go on the walls of the new school, because obviously at the minute it's a blank canvas. We're following the theme, what's our mission, and it's including all the children in the school. It's to do with inclusion, every child matters, and each canvas, as you can see from here, is to have the main sort of centrepiece. It's a new school, Knowsley Park for Learning. Within that, some of them are including their old schools that they've come from. Within that, that's the transition. Also, we've got sort of certain key words that we're trying to get them to include, things like inclusion, hard work, behaviour, all these words that sort of go with the ethos of the new school and what they want to get from the school and what the school wants to get from them. We're very much encouraging them to use as much texture, colour, as much as they can in these pieces of artwork and to cover the whole of the canvases. And so far, the work's been going fantastic. fantastic. They have some brilliant ideas.
Well, we're in year 10, aren't we? Yeah. It's been good. I mean, we've started our GCSEs and it's still dead hard.
There's some positive things about going to the new school.
Some people are excited and some people are not.
Yeah.
I
think it just depends what you're used to, isn't it?
Yeah. Like some people aren't used to change and some people are.
Yeah.
The mission is to...
Make them welcome.
Yeah, cooperate with people and just make new mates.
And everyone be as one, sort of thing.
We're in Edgehill University to do some activities and mix with Highside School and make new friends. I've made new friends from Highside and I've been with them today.
I feel like it's a good idea to for people to come together and to know each other before we go to the school. We're getting to know everybody else more mate, and it's like a new education.
I reckon it should be good to people to make new friends, not just stick with the old friends that they already had, maybe from primary or so on, and mix and make new friends. It looks like it's going to be a good school.
It's a good school and big. It's good because of the design of it. It's better and newer.
The first impressions was a bit nervous but excited about who I might meet and all the different things I'd be doing in the new school. And what I like about it's much more spaced out and much bigger and easier to mix with other people too.
It's been easy making mates and lessons have been easy. I'll be able to do more things in the school because there's more better lessons and teachers are better and strict, so you've got to listen, you can't just do what you want.
The students from Knowsley Park have made us all very, very proud. They're keen, they're enthusiastic, and they're excited about maximising their own potential. The future is exciting and challenging, but together we can make it successful for everybody.